Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, body cameras and dashband cameras are not necessarily a definitive answer to the problems that we have with policing in this country. Sometimes they just don't show anything that can actually determine whether a policeman was acting rightly or wrongly. A lot of times the images are confusing. But we do know that in Tulsa, they released the videos of the shooting there very quickly. And they do appear to kind of operate against the policewoman that did the shooting there, and she has been charged with manslaughter. They show the fellow with his hands up. They show him going up and standing up against his car with his hands up. Now she says he was reaching in the car, but there's a photo that shows that the window was closed, so that her story doesn't hold up. But the release of the videos and the photograph and the statements demonstrates a transparency on the part of the police in Tulsa, which has eased the suspicions in the community. And as a result, there has not been any violence over there in Tulsa. Contrast that with what's going on in Charlotte, North Carolina. We know that there is video. Exactly what that video shows, we're not sure of. But it hasn't been released, and because it hasn't been released, this has increased the suspicion in the community that they're covering up something wrong. Now here in California, there is an attempt being made to outfit the LAPD with body cameras, but it's being delayed because of a debate that's exactly like what's going on in North Carolina. The police union does not want any videos released to the public, and the community advocates want them all to be released. And I have to say that I stand on the side of the community activists. What's the point of having these dash cam videos and these body camera videos if you don't release them to the public? They may or may not be definitive, you know, and one of the excuses that's given for not releasing them is that they're part of an investigation. Well, they can still be part of an investigation and be made public. There's nothing that prevents that. So I think in these kind of controversial situations, you can probably prevent violence by showing, at least making an attempt to be transparent. The videos may or may not be definitive, but the release will ease suspicions on the part of the community. That's something that the community leaders at Charlotte and the police chief and the mayor should be taking into account. They've had a harrowing few days there that might have been avoided if they'd simply released the videos. What's the point of having them if you don't release them? Thanks for listening.